Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. We are live and in effect, good to go and ready to launch here on this Sunday night Market Watch. Yes, indeed. We are here, and I hope everybody has had a good weekend. Yes, indeed. We are ready to see what the markets are going to do. What are they going to tell us? Where gold and silver go? We will find out soon enough. We have the global warmer. He is here first here tonight. We're slightly early so that we can make our way through here into some of these channel comments and see what's happening here. Let's get to where we can see things. I need to get there we go. Get everything out here. Get the chat up and running. And let's see here. I want to get a poll. Somebody had mentioned this in another live stream earlier. Let's see here. Let me post this real quickly here. What we have here. Welcome everybody. We've got the blue here. The platinum gnome is here. So is silver wolverine. Good to see you guys. All right. Let's see here. Let's see what you guys think about this. All right, I'm gonna let this poll go for a while. Hopefully we'll have good feedback on that. Welcome everybody. Glad you're here. By the way, appreciate you guys. That poll has taken a little bit to get going there, but there it is. It's published now. So let's get into some of these comments as we wait the markets to open. Here we've got Bionic Fishy Fish is here. Good to see Bionic, and he says. You can't revalue the natural characteristics of gold. It's a noble metal. It will always reign supreme. Diversity for sure, but have some gold. That's exactly right. I agree. I believe every silver stacker should own a little bit of gold. I definitely agree. And I also feel like every gold stacker should have a little bit of silver. Of course, one can make the argument that if you buy a gold eagle, you are getting a little bit of silver. About what, 2% or something like that per the thing. But hey, welcome. All right, very good to see NG Coins. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you here. Blue is here. Peter Wilson is here. Welcome. And John Wright, Donovan Robin, Silver Loving Lou, Brian Maurer is here. Midnight Green. Good to see you guys. We're going to check the markets here in mere minutes. We're just catching up a little bit of these comments first because they're not opened up yet. CCT says here, I'm just going to worry about it when the time comes. There you go. Yes, indeed. All we can do is hang on to what we've got. We'll see what happens when that time does come. And Gold Addict has made a comment on this video from this morning about how will you use gold and silver after the Great Reset video that I posted this morning. I think the reset could be just a shift into rising interest rate environment. The problem is that the bond market will likely melt down and collapse the global economy. But that is why they have the CBDs ready to go. Problem, reaction, solution. They manufacture a problem by trying to do the impossible by rising interest rates. When the bond market starts to collapse, drop interest rates again, and ramp up the printing presses to the highest level. Inflation goes into hyper mode. Create a solution to the inflation problem by using a CBDC to control the flow of cash. And this way they can inflate and deflate them much more proficiently. They can add and subtract cash from accounts and records. And when they see inflation kicking into certain sectors or deflation or others, they can control the velocity of money in those sectors much more proficiently because the accounts will be held by the Fed instead of hidden in offshore accounts or any other accounts. All the cash will be in the same central location. This will help the Fed and the RS keep tabs on every single transaction. Who knows what they will use it for? One thing is for sure, it won't be good for the average Joe. That's right. Good point. Very good points indeed. RR is here. Safety 13. Always good to see new folks coming in here. Appreciate you guys. We are minutes away from checking the markets as they open up in Hong Kong. Richard C. says, thanks, Salivate. The country's going to hell. The protests and Roe v. Wade has gotten violent, like the Floyd protest. I'm fed up. Yes, I haven't been paying attention, but yes, indeed. I've heard some arrests have been made, but nothing too terribly violent yet, but maybe I'm missing something. Miss Laurel, welcome. All right, thank you so much. Appreciate that, Miss Laurel. Glad to have you here. And Mrs. Coin Crew is here. He's going to be working and lurking. Thank you. Mrs. Coin Crew is awesome. And Coin Crew, or hubby, is awesome too. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you check out both their channels, Mrs. Coin Crew and Coin Crew. Good stuff over there. Yeah, very good. All right. Let's see here. All right. Very good. All right. Thank you, Gold Maple. The U.S. and all G7 nations have been, yes, indeed. That's right, Silversmith. I have a video coming about that tomorrow. And it's really nothing new, but you'll see in my video tomorrow about that. Stay tuned. Yes, indeed. All right. Yep. Yep, I know, Hard Truth. I've got a video coming about it tomorrow. If you're a channel member at the representative level or higher, you'll get first access to that video. I'll be posting that here soon on the community tab for my channel members. But you will see a video about that tomorrow. Believe you me, I've got thoughts on it. I've been keeping up with the news on Russian gold and the ban on it for months since the war, actually for years on Russian gold. So stay tuned, stay tuned. Our video's already recorded and in the can. Just got to make a thumbnail for it. Anyways, Bikini Woman, Sal, today's video is quite interesting. Thank you. I got one of those gold bag notes that are very beautiful. I would love to see those in use here. I feel there is a real possibility that actual silver and gold coins could someday come back into use all over the world. You never know. That's true. You don't. And I think the way things are going, we very well may see a return to that kind of thing. But we'll find out. Yes, indeed. Yes, Gold Maple. I actually have reported on that on my channel. Yes, indeed. That's right, Silver Dog. Yeah, stay tuned for my video on that. It's coming tomorrow. You're not going to want to miss that video on that topic. Believe you me. All right, let's get over here to the markets. They have opened up, and so we should see the numbers pop and populate here, and they have. Oh, well, nope, not yet. It's got 1 minute to go. Usually they're about 2 minutes late on Kitco. Let's do one more comment. David C. Says the following here. Let's see what he's got to say. If that starts happening, many countries will join the BRICS pact. Use the CIPS. BRICS nations are working on a coin to use and away from dollars and euros. Somebody else has said something that they're trying to start their own reserve currency. And there's been talk since 2018, 2017 about them banding together to bully up on the dollar as the top world's reserve currency. But I don't know how they do that without creating a euro-type currency between them. And they very well could. We'll find out. Hello to JM Unleashed. Good to see you, sir. He did a live stream the other night. Last night, I believe. It's a good live stream. I went through some of it. I went through there. Good stuff. JM Unleashed. All right. Very, very good. And thank you, Miss Laurel. I'm honored that you're here. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. I try my best to give the latest news and the like in the world of precious metals. I do try. All right. Now let's see here. Now let's look at the markets now. They have opened, and look at this, folks. This 1827.40. All right, there we go. Already the numbers are out, and gold is popping right now, folks. Gold is popping out. And this could be the reaction to the G7 announcement, or the intention to announce anyway. Although it's kind of ironic that it's moving now. Again, I think it's psychology, but look at that. Their gold is up $10.40, up over half a percentage point, snapping out pretty briskly here. Although, as you are well aware, for those of you who follow the channel here and these live streams and this Market Watch live stream, what happens is as soon as the market's open, there's a pretty big movement one way or the other, and then they tend to normalize after a while. But it could be different tonight based off of the news of the G7. But we'll see here how that's going to be portrayed. But see, the thing is where do you see my video tomorrow about the G7 announcement? The thing is I didn't want to post. I didn't really have time to do it because I recorded it just before came onto this live stream. But you're going to want to stay tuned tomorrow morning for that video. Yes, indeed, about 9:30. So please stay tuned to that. But these numbers could be the reaction to that, which is all 100% psychology. That's all I'll say about it now. But I could be wrong, because these numbers could come right back down. Palladium is up over 1%, 1.46%, which is a little surprising. But there we go. All right, Julie Newhouse is here. Welcome, and glad you're here. Austrian Stacker is here. Spiked Head Die Crack is here. We're watching these markets, and so is Steve C. Welcome, Steve C. The news from the G7. They're announcing a ban of gold imports from Russia. All right. And let's see here. Where are we at here? Welcome, guys. Glad you're here. All right, let's get back to the channel comments. We'll keep an eye on these markets for sure. Hence the market watch. Yeah, glad you guys are here. All right, we've got Silver Stealer. Do I think we will reset? Not yet. The current administration has some losses this week that they must deal with. Plus, they are always late to crisis. Our leaders gets on stage with a cue card explaining every little thing he must do, including sitting down. Exactly. It's insanity. Every new move he had to make, he had to put you in front of it. It's his handlers that scare me the most. They're too dumb to come up with a plan to reset precious metals and the dollar. However, they certainly can further damage the system, as proven in a short 17 months. True that. Very good point. Welcome, Wasatch Wizard. Welcome. Good to see you. Richard Metcalf is here. Richard, welcome, sir. Yeah, all right, very good. All right, head to Cookout here in New York. It's hot and it's crazy. 97 in New York. Family's calling. Family's the most important thing. Enjoy the grill and enjoy your evening, Miss Laurel. I'm honored that you stopped by. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful evening. I hope you will come back and join us again, Miss Laurel. I'm glad you're here. And we'll have others here to keep us company. But thank you so much, Miss Laurel. It's so good to see Julie Newhouse. And Terry is here. Hello, Terry has made it. Yes, indeed. Very good. No BS, says gold will always prevail. That it shall. Yes, indeed. All right, now let's get over here. We got Hoosier Stacker, the great Hoosier Stacker, who had bingo last night. It says silver will be used to survive while we're dealing with the reset. Gold will be used to rebuild after the reset is complete. Now that's a yes. There you go. Oh, wait, that's a good way to look at it for sure. Very well could be. Metals are reactionary to news. Once the dust settles, back down. That's the trends. That's right, exactly. Yep, I agree. Craig Pike is here. I think he's new is here as well. Thank you, Craig. Thomas Crown, welcome. Good to see you. And Bionic Fishy Fish is here. Silver Dog is here as well. Thank you. Good to see Bionic Fishy Fish. Check out his channel. Daniel McLaughlin, don't you worry. Have no fear. Robin Hood will soon be here. Yeah, right. The mythical great reset people have been panicking about. Not going to happen. Well, the thing is you know, I wouldn't say not going to happen. I would not rule it out. I think it's quite a possibility. I think it's coming. I really do. They're openly talking about it, and there's been no resistance of it. There's been no resistance of it so far. No real big pushback from it, other than us. And contacting our Congress people, I think, is the thing that we should do about it. Welcome. Donovan Robbins is coming to us from northern Michigan. Welcome. Silver King says, I think I have watched all of your old videos because I can't find any that I did not hit the like button in my history search. The only thing that is left are these old live streams. Thumbs up as always. Well, thank you. Silver King has effectively watched all of my videos. And it's amazing that he's been able to do it since November of 2021. In less than a year, he's watched them all. Now he's catching up on the live streams. Pretty amazing. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys. All right, call loudly if you want me. Be careful on that ladder, Witness 33. Hello, Silver Lunatic and Johnny Buck. Yes, resistance is futile. All right, now we've got Avinash Kinikar says, as long as long-term capital gains, tax on U.S. on gold is 28% and won't attract portfolios. Out of 100 coins earned, 28 are to be returned to government. This is the exact problem in confiscation of gold by government. Asia, Europe is better than U.S. for taxation on gold, just not silver. But you're right. Very good. All right. Does Brandon understand that gold is fungible? So sanctioning sales or sales of actions is a clueless market show. No, he does not. Exactly right. That's right. And I'm going to be talking about that in tomorrow's video, Colonic. Stay tuned for that. I even think you might agree with me on what I'm going to be talking about in that video. Good to see a Willow Wick Bob from Cleveland, Ohio. Very good. That's the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Silver Lunatic is saying hello to the neighbors. And very good. Let's get over here, look at the markets now, shall we, and see what they are telling us here. Will they continue to rise? All right, they're already starting to pull back slightly, as I predicted. Gold is now still up fairly substantially, up $8.40, 0.46%. Silver up just now 8 cents. Yes, indeed. Platinum is up $3. Palladium up 26. Now, that could be left over from Friday. I'm going to look at that here in just a second to see if that is indeed the case, because if that is the case, then that means that those markets have not opened up yet, and they're not. Yep, that's right. The palladium markets are not showing any movement yet. Only platinum. Palladium doesn't show trades as often as platinum, silver, and gold. That's why that's there. All right, Snoop is here. Welcome. Good to see all of you guys. Thank you for being here. All right. Now we've got Rob, the average white American, says the following here. Hold on a minute here. I got to get something here. It doesn't matter what system they create. They're all doomed to fail. Gold and silver will be here long after the opportunists have exhausted all their ideas and options. ESG is a method to step over the impossible debt the world has assumed. I think there will be a huge war that has already begun. Yep, I mean, in the end, all these systems will fail if there's nothing foundational to rein it in. That's right. But they're just going to kick the can down the road, and they will do what they do. And if they can buy more time with it, they'll gladly do it. That's the whole reason. That's the whole thing about it. All right. Very good. Glad you guys are here. I think I saw Sheep Network Now in here earlier, too. Sheep Network Now, welcome, sir, if you're still here. Cladale is here. And CCT is here. Welcome. Silver King, it says here, he says, I went to my favorite LCS shop in Salt Lake City, Utah on Saturday. And I see that they are so desperate for the Silver Eagles that they are paying $7 over spot price for it, $5 over for spot for any other government-issued coins, and $2 over for generic rounds. Too bad that I'm still in buying mode instead of selling. Very nice for sure. These days, selling anything below the spot price is highway robbery. True that. That's right. Very good. Those are good deals. All right, there he is. Sheep Network Now is here. You're the retard is here. Thank you. Yes, the thumbs up are certainly appreciated. We have a very low thumb up ratio to the view ratio here. So if you're here, if you want to, if you were to hit that thumb up, it would certainly help the algorithm. So thank you guys for that. And HVAC is here too. Good to see HVAC. Welcome. I'm glad to see you. Okay. All right, let's do one more comment. I'm going to check out the markets again, as that's what we are here for. We have a comment from Milk and Honey, if I can get it in there. That's what she said. Here we go. Let's say if you sell 1 ounce of gold, you buy one brand new iPhone today. After this great reset, if you sell 1 ounce of gold, buys you a brand new iPhone. For me, it doesn't matter if they say now 1 ounce of gold is $200 because they've cut 1 0. For me, it's still fine. I reckon we don't lose anything or value for gold or silver we buy nowadays. A 10th ounce fill my bag market trolley today, and the 10th ounce will fill it. When a 1 ounce, $200 is the same. Well, basically, I think he's saying if everything gets revalued the same. The example I gave in this video is if they don't revalue it the same. They totally fix the price or what have you to suppress it. They totally do it, suppress it. I mean, completely. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see. Thank you, Cool Coins and Collectibles. Thanks, guys, for the thumbs up. And let's see. I've got Beto D says, "Good point, Sal. I wonder what you could buy and can't buy, and with the coming CBDs. I don't think we can buy gold, silver, or even a home by then. What's going to happen with all the money that people have in their banks? I always wonder that when CBDCs get here." Well, there is something that they're proposing called e-cash, which essentially is a gap that's bridged between the two. But anything electronic under this new system could potentially be tracked, and they probably would. If they ban the selling of gold and silver, well, it will still be produced in the black market. It'll still be bought and sold, and it'll be revalued under what that market says, not what they say it is. That's the whole point of the video. But yes, indeed, thank you, Beto D. Now let us slurp our coffee that we have in hand here, and let's see what the markets are telling us now, all the way from Hong Kong. Yes, indeed, an even bigger pullback now, as expected. Gold is now down, up 770, still up. Silver is up a nickel, and platinum is up $3, and the gold to silver ratio is 86.55 now. 86.55. Crazy, crazy. All right. Glad you guys are here. Welcome, welcome. And let's get over here. I'm going to get this out of the way. So there's where the markets are. Not a lot of activity. We saw it pop out, and well, now it's up a little bit more. And stick around, because at the top of the hour, we will look at the charts and see how silver and gold have moved within the last hour. Yes, indeed. Here we go. We've got Falls to Shine. It says here, if silver, for example, is revalued to $5, that must mean that in order to sustain that price, it would have to cost less than $5 to mine it, or break even, and less again for profits. That would then mean that the price of energy, employment, and cost of living would have to drop substantially as well. That's true, but the thing is that they may value it to $5 for the physical bullion. But I don't know. But yes, that's actually a very good point. It seems to me that the foundational elements with regards to precious metals as a store of transfer value is always going to come down to demand for supply and a natural scarcity. That's right. And that's something they cannot do no matter what price they fix it at. Was it fair to say when they mined gold and silver, especially gold when it wasn't being utilized, at $42 an ounce and $35 an ounce back in the day? I don't know. Yes, indeed. So they cannot manipulate scarcity as easy as they can the demand for supply. It seems that silver is a precious metal and industrial product is a safer bet. I bet it certainly is. I hope I'm right about the safer part. Yes, indeed. There you go. Silver Hair Stacker is here. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. Beto D says, I hope they ain't worthless, because I will be very pissed. Let's see what happens. Hopefully they are very valuable after all this mess that's coming. Yes. Crazy, crazy. Let's slurp our way. Yeah. Very good. And we got UDT Ghost chiming in here. Uncle Sal, I'm going to sit on my gold and silver for as long as I possibly can. I'll suffer as long as I can to keep my gold and silver, he says here. These metals will never be worthless. Yes, indeed. By the way, how's the Tube of Franklin's coming along? Stay tuned. I'll have another video coming on that probably this week. I'm making some inroads there. Yes, indeed. Sometimes you got to take things slow with some certain stacking, and there's some ways to be able to do it. Yes, indeed. There sure is. Very, very good. Okay. Yeah. Very good. Good question. Thank you, UDT Ghost. Appreciate it. The Bubster 0312 Says here, let's see what he's got to say. I think the rebellion is going forward with the likes of Elon Musk and Twitter, which I don't use, but when a currency has no value, gold and silver will remain as real money. I, as a decorator in the UK right now, would take gold and silver as payment for my services. There you go. Exactly. Some people do. I recently talked to a business owner who once took gold, silver as payment as well. And they can do it. Very good. Circling the rest of the Sally rides might be fun. There you go. Nice. All right. I hope you all have participated in the poll here. We have 132 votes. If you've not taken the time to do that, are we already in a recession? I hope you will take part in that poll. The overwhelming majority of you say we are already in a recession. We'll see if the official numbers come out. It'll be very interesting to see. Thank you guys for being here. If you are here, we're looking at the markets here. But I hope you will stay around to the end. We play a fun little game here. Yes, indeed. So stay tuned for that fun little game. Just something we've been doing at the end of our live streams. And I think this may be the first Sunday night that we'll be doing it. Remind me, JM Unleashed, so I don't forget. I did forget, I think, on Friday. But I did it last night, though. Yes, indeed. Here. Very good. Let's get over here. So here's where the markets are right now. And they're pulling back a little bit. Gold is now up $6.20. $6.20 for gold. It was up over $10 at the beginning of the night. Just over a third of a percentage point up. Silver up 6 cents to $21.30. And platinum is now up $3. And now palladium is now broken out a little bit. It's up $3. Very good. Yeah, love the coffee, Donovan. Coffee, yeah, from Homer Simpson. Okay. Appy Master PC 99. Stay tuned for my video coming tomorrow on that. Yes, I've got a video coming on that tomorrow. You will see my take on that subject. And Twisted Clown says, make believe time. What if silver is worth up to $1 million an ounce? All the paper printing in the world just got the U.S. Well, then it's time to buy up property. But maybe we might not use them. We may use real-world solution crypto. It's up to the people. Now, I think that's going to be the thing is we see the CBDC come with us, the ESG. You're going to start to see alternatives come out. I think gold and silver will be one of those alternatives. Good evening, Darren Wright. Welcome. Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. All of you guys. By the way, it's surprising. We got a lot of viewers, and we've not had a Super Chat push-up challenge yet, or a PayPal push-up challenge. It's pretty amazing. Yes, indeed. All right, let's get over here. They've got Mark Graham says, I highly doubt that gold will be revalued to less because countries and central banks are buying more gold in the last 5 years they have in the last 50 combined. Wow, that's interesting. Buying more gold in the last 5 years than they have. I have to look at the charts for that. They don't do things to lose money if they know what's coming. Berkshire Hathaway just bought billions of dollars worth of silver. They see it too. I've heard something about that. I might need to do some research about that. Are you sure it's not maybe they bought a mining company or did they actually buy silver? Because I did buy a gold mining company for a bit. I did recover that. Yes, indeed. Johnny Moore, stay tuned. I'm covering that topic tomorrow. Actually, just recorded the video right before I went live here. But stay tuned to the channel tomorrow. And Nanix bought first ounce of gold. Congratulations, Nanix. All right. Winning Image Photography and Silver Stealer are here. Good to see you guys. Welcome. As we march on through, we're going to do a few more comments and we'll look back at the markets. I bought 2 more kilos of silver. Best deal of the year. Toker Talk says, I only have 3 kilo pieces, and 2 of them are these Perth Mint bars. Are nice and chunky. They sure are. Yes, indeed. They sure are. James Smith says, after seeing 9 people take away constitutional right, look out. There's more coming, folks. Yes, indeed. Well, James, I disagree with you on that, James, but that's okay. Let's see here. Aaron Benson says, I don't believe that gold bullion will be available to buy easily at some point soon. As for silver, it will be available, but at what premium? Yes, indeed. That's just it. If something becomes less available, you're going to see it really go up in price. It's really going to go up. Yeah, let's see here. Where are we at? Billy Smith says, how much are you stackers paying over spot for Maples or Liberty? Some people have answered in the comment section below. Let's see. There you go. Yes, CCT has posted a link to the PayPal, friends and family. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. 50 cents a push-up there. Get the heart a-pumping. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Very good. Let's see. All right, and we've got Bobcat B says, Louis made a call yesterday. Not all your eggs in one basket, but like you, and he said, cash ain't trash. Put some aside and get Louis' dip when it goes down. There you go, Bobcat. Set a little aside. Yes, indeed. Oh, yes. Thank you so much, JM Unleashed. Yes, if it's over $20, definitely want to send them friends and family there. YouTube takes out 30%, and there's more than 20% for taxes. Yes, indeed. Over here, yes, stay tuned. Over here, I have a video already recorded on that topic. I'll be posting it tomorrow morning, so stay tuned for that. Yes, indeed. All right, and Retrospective says, is anyone else concerned about the looming possibility of a new American war? I don't know. It may be more of a civil war than anything else, the way things are going in this country. Very good. And let's see. Mike M says, I love them gold backs. I'll order them with every purchase I make. All right, there you go. Nice. Very cool. You can find good deals on goldbacks. It is possible. There is, in fact, you go to goldback.com. You can find ways to do it. Appreciate you guys being here. Yes, indeed. David Martin, what effect will the ban by the U.S. and the U.K. have on gold values when the purchase of Russian gold becomes illegal? Just a thought. You know what a wee shortage can do. Yes, indeed. Well, stay tuned. David Martin, I have a video coming on that tomorrow. Yes, indeed. And see, the thing is, the news of the day really should not be big news. It's all just fluff, but you'll see what I'm talking about in tomorrow's video. All right. Tina Jenner, silver and gold will never go down in value. They will always be there. They've been there forever. That's exactly right. Very true. Very, very true. All right. And Merlin says, Putin is ahead of the West, about to go back the ruble by the end of the month. Well, I've actually talked about that too. Watch what BRICS effect do collectively. They hold 5 times more gold and silver than the U.S. That they had collectively for these other nations, thanks to the ETF paper manipulations in the Fed. They've crashed the West. Yes, all right. 5-ounce awakening series came out last week. It's 11 a.m. and was at $155. 4 hours later, 210. Wow. House of Cards. I think I did see an image of that. That's wild. Crazy, crazy. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Let's see where the markets are now. Hello, Gas Grill. Good to see you. And where are we at? Here we go. So we can see gold is up. Now, it's hanging in there. It's kind of leveling out now, about $6.60. Up now to 1834. Silver is up exactly 1/3 of a percentage point, up 7 cents, 21.31. Platinum is up $3, and palladium now has jumped up $15 in 1967. Wow. The bid price is still cheaper than gold in the bid price. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, no scammers tonight. They usually don't call on Sundays, Unlocked, but good to see you. If you guys are here, if you could participate in my poll above about if you think we are already in a recession or not. So far, it looks like it's overwhelmingly, it's a yes. And if you can press the thumbs up button, it will help too. We're going to try to get 300 thumbs up tonight. Yes, that's a real goal. We're going to try to do it, see if we can, if possible. Yes, indeed. There we go, James Smith. He's the first one to super chat tonight. Thank you, James. You are the man. I appreciate it, brother. $5. Let's get warmed up. That'll warm me up. Yes, indeed. Let's do 5 for James Smith. Oh, yeah. We're going to make it happen. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes. I got it. Just enough to get the blood flowing. Thank you, James. All right. Very kindly. Okay, let's get back over here. So there's where the markets are. Let's get back to the comments, shall we? Richard R. on this video from this morning. Appreciate everybody's participation on this video. Let's get over here. Let's get over this way. Yeah, there we go. We got it now. You win either way, says Richard R. If gold and silver is pegged low, we are on a gold standard. And back up the bus. Prices will also reset. Although if the gold and silver is a set price, it does not mean that they're going to be on a gold standard. That's not what that means. They revalue it, but they're not backing their currency with it. You know what I mean? He says make gold $10, but knock 2 zeros off current prices. So minimum wage is 15 cents. Things will actually will always find their price unless literally made illegal to trade and subject to harsh penalty. But then even drugs and murder seem to find a way. Yeah. But the thing is I don't think that would happen. They would probably find some way to where it wouldn't be that an extreme of a difference, but it would definitely separate itself from the other commodities and things out there. But we'll see. We'll see. Mrs. Coin Crew has joined as an honorary citizen. Thank you, Mrs. Coin Crew. Wow, look at that, folks. There she is. The lovely Mrs. Coin Crew is now an honorary citizen of the Salivation Nation. Thank you so much. Yeah. Over here says gold is down approximately $10 tomorrow. He'll be buying if it goes down $10. Yes, indeed. Wow. Thank you so much, Mrs. Coin Crew. Very kind. Everybody give her a big round of applause. Actually, she's the first new channel member that we've had in a while that has not been bought by somebody else, because apparently there's an option where you can buy channel memberships as gifts. And Justin Sartain did that yesterday. Lenny Bogard says, I think after the digital currency replaces cash, criminals will go to gold and silver soon after they will take it from us. I tell you what, there will always be a criminal enterprise with gold and silver for sure. Richard Metcalf says, I missed this one, but I can feed the algorithm and smash the thumbs up button. Thank you so much. Thumbs up can be pressed after the stream is over. We are actually set ourselves a pretty big goal for tonight for thumbs up, trying to get 300. We are almost halfway there. I think we can do it. If you're here, if you've not pressed the thumbs up button, I'd appreciate it. Everybody's waving. HVAC is waving. Sheep Network Now is waving. Yes, indeed. All right. Yeah, let's see here. I'll join your club if you pay me. There you go, Terry. All right. There you go. Black Silk Coffee is subject to sanctions, says Colonic Stacker. Oh my goodness gracious. Mrs. Coin Crew with a 20 spot. I love to listen while I work. All right, thank you. And they are hard working over there, Mrs. Coin Crew. They own a coin shop. There actually are dealers, great coin dealers. Check them out. Thank you so much. 20. So I'm going to give her 20 push-ups. I just hope the tickle monster doesn't get me while doing it. And while I do this 20 push-ups, we're going to look at these markets. Look at the markets rolling. They are rolling. But not by a whole lot, but they're up a little bit. Look at that. Watch those numbers change. 20 for Angel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Yeah. Boy. Got it down there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Hello, Multi-Gun Man. Good to see you. All right. Yeah. Now, I felt that one. That one burned a little bit, Richard. Wow, I tell you. Oh, boy. Okay. See, back to the channel comments here. So Demolition Dan, for me personally, I'm holding gold and silver for when fiat currencies fall. And also for possible hyperinflation, so I can at least, for a while, hopefully feed my family. There you go. Yes, indeed. I think it's also good to prepare with food stuff beforehand and stock up on some food, especially non-perishables, before the prices go up even more. Thank you, Silver Dog. Winning Image Photography says real. All right. Thank you, Winning Image Photography. Appreciate you guys, all of you. All right, we're here at the Market Watch. We're doing our thing. Richard Metcalf says all I have to do is look at one of the favorites in my collection, 83 BC Roman silver coin, to know that they can play with the price, but the value will always be there. True that. And I want to get an ancient silver coin. Still thinking about it. Yes, indeed. Glad you guys are here. Lemac81 from Orlando, Florida, checking in. Thank you, Lemac. Appreciate it. All right. And we've got Riley Pontillo. Says JM Bullion. Hold on a second here. Let me get over here to this thing. I've got to make this happen. JM Bullion has one gold backs for 584 apiece. 50s are 169.75. Obviously, it's gold and can be used in Nevada, New Hampshire, and Utah, but wouldn't it seem smarter to go the bullion route? Debating on picking up a few gold backs, but don't know if the premium is worth it. Well, here's how you do the gold backs. If you're going to use them to spend, you don't want to get them as collectibles from JM Bullion. You want to get them from a distributor by going to the goldback.com website, where you can get them for pretty much issue price and what they would be spent for based off the gold markets today. You would save on that, and that's the way to do it. Obviously, the bullion route would make sense if you are dealing with silver or something like that, and if a company would agree to exchange. This is an agreement between these companies and organizations and institutions. That's all it is. They've agreed to take it. They didn't necessarily agree to take your silver coin that they don't know if it's genuine or not. The gold backs have enough security features on them. They're recognizable. They're like currency. You put them in your wallet. That's the difference. Yes, indeed. But if your local coin shop or if your local business agrees to take silver coins of a certain kind or type, then yeah, I think that's fine. There's just so many types of silver out there. Likely that's going to be very tough to do, whereas the gold backs are standardized. I hope that makes sense. All right. DD Prepper says, excellent. That's real money. Thank you. Yes, indeed. 1 ounce gold eagle replaced with another, but something is missing there. Rich Garb Vasic says the other currencies aren't going lower. Good to $100. People would just have to exchange overseas. All right. Thank you, Rich. The Sarge, I'd probably just keep stacking. I may consider selling some bullion. I don't know yet. I'll decide if and when that time comes. Thank you, sir. Well, thank you. Appreciate you watching. The Sarge, always appreciate you. All right, if you're here just joining us, I hope you will participate in the poll that we have up there. And yes, indeed, I want to see what your thoughts are on inflation. If we're in it or not. We have 169 of you watching, trying to get up to 300 likes on this live stream. So if you could share it, try to get more people here. We're going to try to do that. And if you've not pressed that thumbs up button, I encourage you to do so. And thank you again to my 2 super chatters here tonight. We have Mrs. Coin Crew and James Smith as well. Thank you guys. I appreciate you very, very much. And here's where the markets are now. Look at that. Gold is snapping back a little bit in the other direction here as we get closer and closer to the top of the hour. We'll see what it looks like in the chart form, which shows us the price movement over the past hour in chart form. We'll look at that. But it's up $7.30. Silver is up 8 cents. Platinum up 4 and palladium up 15. Yeah, crazy, crazy. Penicillin for the burn. 300 likes will never happen. Probably not. That is a pretty strong goal. Pretty high goal. Probably unrealistic goal for the 300 likes. But hey, I'm going to go ahead and go for it anyway. you know, I have done these ridiculous goals of 7,000 likes, but I'm going to do something a little bit of a stretch and hope, and I think Terry will be able to make it happen. I think Terry's going to push us over the edge with the 300 likes. I think she can do it. She's going to get her grandma to come over here and watch under a bunch of different accounts. Terry79 should count for 10 likes because she's more popular than I am. But there's where the markets are right now. The gold to silver ratio, by the way, is 86.41. Man, pretty high, pretty high. Oh, yeah, we're slurping our way through this live stream now, folks. Yes, indeed. And there's where we are at. And so let's see. There's where the markets are. We're going to come back now and see. And by the way, look at the palladium to gold ratio. Look at that. Palladium to gold ratio is 1.01. And likely it's the average between the bid and ask price for both metals as to where that one, it's almost at a 1-to-1 ratio. Platinum is almost right exactly at a 2-to-1 ratio. Pretty well. Lamac gave me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. We have 137 thumbs up now in this live stream. So Jake is over here, and let's see what Jake has to say on this subject from this morning's video. We're going to read this. He says, okay, they set the price of gold to $100, but you will have to pay an $1,800 premium on that ounce. On a side note, do you think the G7 wanting to ban Russian gold imports would be good or bad for the price of food? Gold food for thought. What if the Russians discount their gold like they did to gas and oil? Well, Jake, stay tuned. I'm going to have a video coming on this tomorrow on the G7. Might even make a community tab on it. But stay tuned. All right, thank you so much, Mrs. Coin Crew. She just shared. Oh, you are a doll. So sweet. Thank you so much to Mrs. Coin Crew. Yes, indeed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And very, very good. And let's get over here. We've got FNAF Fan says, it may take a couple of years, but yeah, valuable metals like this will become more expensive. Rhodium is already $15K an ounce. Well, you know, the thing is that rhodium at one time was almost $30,000 an ounce. Pretty crazy. It's actually come down about half. And Justin Sartain is here. Happy Sunday. I gave you a thumbs up. Thank you so much, Justin Sartain, the one and the only. Yes, indeed. Thank you very, very much. And Avinash Kinklar says the following. Hope I pronounced that right. Likely I probably did not. I'm horrible about those things. Says gold will be devalued or overvalued after so-called Great Reset. You're not considering Russia, Asia, and China and their love for gold. It will be set for 10 times more price for sure from where you get it, the $100 price per ounce. Biggest problem is capital gains tax is very, very high in the U.S. An indirect way to confiscate gold by government, and central banks continue to purchase physical gold. Yeah, well, that's just it. They don't want, no matter what, however other countries value it. Right now, the U.S. dollar is kind of the dominant way that gold is priced because it's Federal Reserve currency status, and they're not likely going to not let that go with their new CBDC. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll find out. We will find out in due course. The true value of gold, we know, can never be suppressed. Bill 457 is here. Welcome. Glad you're here. Kevin W. Does not sweat it. He does not sweat any of this. There will be a price reset, but I'm not going to run out and cash out. This is insurance. Exactly right. I think that's the right attitude to have. When I hold my gold or silver, I know there's no counterparty risk. You failed to mention Mr. Putin is doing his part to increase and justify gold in the marketplace, which drives the IMF and EU crazy. It is Russia and China will be the real players in what is emerging in the East. Putin has made it very clear he wants nothing to do with unbacked U.S. fiat dollars. Stay tuned. Yep. But keep in mind, Russia's economy is about the size of Italy's. So his influence is not all that great. Just because he favors gold, which basically he's backed in the corner to that, does not mean that it's going to really have much effect. And he is working the BRICS nations for sure, the others in that regard. Very good. The patriotic one, yes, that would be pretty scary. That is a real fear we should have. You're right. Wow. to think about that. That's quite possibly something that could happen. Man, that's scary. Super scary. Frank says, I have to say, I can only see gold going up. All the major nations, China, India, Russia, etc., are hoarding gold by the tons. That says a lot in my opinion. Even Australia has purchased 80 tons of gold to add to its reserves. We still have tons of our own gold to mine. I believe gold will be a big part of the reset and actually worth so much that the only wealthy people will be able to afford, creating a bigger gap between middle class and the rich. Gold is the money of kings, silver the money of gentlemen, barter is the money of peasants, debt is the money of the enslaved. Yep. True that, true that. Very good. Someone copied YouTube channel. Yeah, I've had that happen a lot. People do that. I've had that happen to me too. Look out below. Terry would like to push me over the edge. My goodness gracious, that's not good. All right, take care, Richard Metcalf. Appreciate you being here. Welcome. And that's right, gold is now a tier 1 asset for banks, and they will need to keep gold stable or increase its value to cover their own assets in the balance sheets. That's right, Julian. I think they probably would there. I mean, it's an interesting thing. I don't know how they would treat that. With these central banks and how they have gold. But likely, because see, here's the thing: is even though gold is a tier 1 asset, all the gold that is on the books is valued at $42.22, or somewhere $42 and some odd cents. They've not changed the value of the gold that the U.S. has. So that's another reason why that makes me think that this is a possibility that could happen. That's what some fear. It's likely not, but anyways, very good. Very good. Let's get over here and see where are we at with our comments. But before we do that, finish there, thank you guys for being here. We're almost halfway to 300 thumbs up. We're going to try to do it. We'll see. You guys that are here, if you've not pressed that thumbs up button, appreciate it. Here's the markets. Let's see here where we are at. Let's look here. All right. Now they're kind of stabilizing. Stabilizing indeed. Up $7.10 in about 15 minutes. We'll look at the charts and see how they flowed over the last hour. And I will show you exactly what I was talking about at the beginning of this live stream that tends to happen on these things with the markets. Gold up $7.10, silver up 7 cents, platinum up 4, palladium now up only 6. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. All right. Oil and diesel prices affect the mining costs for gold and silver. It's going to increase it for sure. Oh, no question about that. It will be increased. But they have to. The mining companies, they calculate all of that in there. For sure, they do. They calculated those costs, for sure. I'm ready for some push-ups. Yes, AG, 4 spot. I'm ready for more. I've had a pretty big lull between the last super chat, so yes, I am ready. I'm all stretched and ready to go, AG, for spot. Thank you, sir. Just let me know. All right. Where is gold listed at $42? It's on the Federal Reserve. I think it's I don't know where to find it, but it is listed at $42 an ounce still. I'm not sure where the exact source is. It may be something with the books there for the Federal Reserve. I don't know who has those numbers, but yeah. Maybe the U.S. Mint, maybe, perhaps. James Biggerstaff says, true, so true. Thank you, James. Appreciate it. Billy Bob Marengo chimes in on this video as well. Let's see what he's got to say. One thing has to be accounted for, the mining price of gold and silver. The $100 per ounce for gold example will be too low to extract via mining companies. No silver mine equals no world. Also, the CCP tries to control their country's internet, but everyone skirts these efforts with the VPN. I think controlling gold and silver will be futile. One thing will remain the same style pre and post reset. I'll still roll around and making Scrooge McDuck noises. All right, Billy Bob, that's right. Thank you so much. And we have Freedom Stacker is here. Freedom Stacker with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Freedom. I appreciate you, brother. All right, very good. Yes, indeed. MM126. No, I don't watch Manico. I've heard of Manico 64, but I mostly limit my watching to those who are in the community who engage with this channel. That's kind of I just don't have time to watch others. But anyways, hello Sailor Stacking, good to see you. We're gonna give Freedom Stacker 5 push-ups. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go over here for Freedom Stacker 5 push-ups. Yes, indeed. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Much appreciated. Yes, indeed. Okay. Where are we at now? Let's do it here. Department of Numismatics is here with us. Welcome, sir. So thank you, Billy Bob. DD Prepper says, excellent report, Sal. Silver and gold, real money in the hand. Definitely got an edge on crypto for sure. I do believe crypto was invented by the government, he says here. Totally trackable. They know everything about them cryptos. Get some real money. Everybody's silver and gold is on sale today. Trade in your fake fiat currency now while you still can. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's going on with crypto. I mean, obviously it's trackable. But does the government have their eyes on it? I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, my guess is probably not, but anyways. All right, let's see here. Ambulance to the Kremlin, says Donovan Robbins. Really, there's ambulances been seen at the Kremlin? Very interesting news. Could also be for general. Wow. Let's see here. Hello, Rocky Superstar. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Very, very good. And let's see here. And Nathan Hart says, hopefully you stop smoking those dang cigarettes. Well, what makes you think I smoke, Nathan Hart? DD Prepper, I love those go backs. Can't wait till the new states come out. I think there's 1 or 2, 3 more states expected shortly. I'm just waiting to buy some. Wyoming, I think, is next on the list, from what I understand. Yes, indeed. Watched Smitty, thank you. SEC Smith Coin Company. All right. James Smith, appreciate that. All right, so MM126 says crypto is a government scam, kind of like Facebook. All right, hello. Victor Evig says, happy birthday. How'd you know it was my birthday today? Wow, you're good. Victor Evig. All right, let's see what the markets are telling us now, shall we? They are telling us, indeed, that gold is up $6.90 to $18.34.30. Silver's up 6 cents. Platinum up 2. Palladium up 6. Yeah, crazy, crazy. Let's slurp some coffee, shall we? Silversmith, the government is not smart enough to invent crypto. They can't even balance a checkbook. That's right. That's a good point. Michael Myers, good to see you. Bill457 says Bitcoin is up. All right, Bitcoin is up. All right, so there's where that is. Now, there's where the markets are. We're going to keep an eye on those. Thank you guys for being here. If you've not pressed the thumbs up button, we're trying to get to, believe it or not, 300 tonight if we can. But we may have to settle for 200, but we're going to take every little like we can. Thank you guys for being here. Liquid Electrum is here. Slurpit says Silver Dog. We try our best. And if you can participate in this poll tonight, too, we have 232 votes in the poll and only 156 thumbs up. There you go. We have 88% of you say that we are in a recession already. 12% say no. Freedom Will Ring is here. Welcome. You're late, but that's all right. You're never too late for a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Freedom Stacker there with a slurp. Thank you so much. DD Prepper says, Biden G7 will ban Russian gold imports. That's right, DD. And we'll be doing a video on that. I'm going to put a community tag on it. Oh, Justin Sartain says, happy birthday. Thank you. Actually, it's not my birthday, but thank you so much, Justin. Here we go. Let's do 10 push-ups. 10 push-ups for Justin Sartain. Thank you, sir. You are the man. Let me just do this first real quick here. Thanks for the thumbs up, Freedom Roll Ring. I appreciate it. We are over halfway to our goal of 300 thumbs up. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go over here and do 10 push-ups for Justin. We're going to do really good ones for him, by the way. Back straight and all that stuff. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, that's it. We got it. For Justin Sartain. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Okay. MM126 says recession started in April. Very well could have. These low GDP numbers, right? The debt to GDP ratio. Mark the Narc is here. Welcome. DD Prepper says, I'm stacking it deep because they're selling it cheap, especially silver and some gold. There you go. And Brom39. Thank you so much, Brom, for the $5 super chat. He says gas went from $5.10 down to $5 in my area in Ohio, so we will see if it keeps going down or if it goes back up. Well, very good. I'm glad it went down, and I'm hearing that gas prices are starting to pull back slightly. That's interesting news to see for sure. Definitely we need a reprieve on these high gas prices. It is absolutely insane. And let me give you 5 more push-ups. So what I do, for those of you new here, understand that for every dollar donated via PayPal, for every dollar donated via Super Chat, it is $1 per push-up. And every dollar donated via PayPal, friends and family, it is 2 push-ups for $1. There we go. Silver Steeler, recession started January 20, 2021. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Exactly right. HVAC, you're exactly right on that. Very true. Here we go. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, very good. All right, spiked head die crack, and then we're going to look at the markets after this. He's got some quotes here. He's got some quotes. Let's see. He's got some quotable quotes. Let's see what they are. He says, because gold is honest money, it is disliked by dishonest men. That's right. That's from Ron Paul. We have gold because we cannot trust governments. That's from Herbert Hoover, which, by the way, Herbert Hoover has been given a bad rap. He was not as bad a president as some people say. Let's Explore by Salivate Metal. Rocky Superstar says, real. Very good. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Appreciate that. All right. Thank you, thank you. Let's look at the markets now. Great comment by Spiked Head Die Crack. All right, here we are, the markets, and it is getting close to the top of the hour. In 4 minutes, we'll look at what these prices look like in graph form over the past hour here. But gold is up $6.80, up just over a third of a percentage point to $1,834.20. Silver is up a nickel, up just over a quarter of a percentage point, $21.30. Yes, indeed. And platinum is up 2, palladium up 6. Gold to silver ratio is narrowed very, very slightly to 86.47. Yeah, very, very good. So there's where we are at. We are less than 30 away from 200 thumbs up on this live stream. Thank you, guys. And Nanax paid $20 to fill his motorcycle. Crazy. Wow. And Austrian Stacker's quote, we should have a lot of gold because the ladies like it. There you go. Exactly. That's exactly right. Oh, my goodness gracious. Ladies love the gold. $4.87 a gallon in New Jersey. Man, it's crazy, crazy. Archie Bunker on the family. Yeah, I've not seen them. I've not seen much Archie Bunker, but did he mention Herbert Hoover? If we would have actually followed Herbert Hoover's advice, we would not have had the Great Depression, I believe. If we would have followed his example. Colonic Stacker, I saw that Tuvalu issued a defecating Hades coin in 2021. Looks pretty nice too. Yeah, they've redone those things. They have in proof-like quality instead of the high relief. $6.99 a gallon in Los Angeles for Justin Sartain. That's insane, Justin Sartain. Wow. Julie Newhouse, $4.34 in Pensacola. Man. And where Rocky is, it's $5.49. Luca, it's $4.87. $9.10 a liter in Italy for Luca. Yes, indeed. Oh, it's in the intro theme to All in the Family. Okay. I never listened to the lyrics for that, really. All right, let's get back to the comments here, shall we? Rondo Otteson, fiat currency is what is shaky, not bullion. To obtain the real deal, it requires real sacrifice. True that. And part of that sacrifice is the premiums you pay as well, too. And the CCP, for anyone who doesn't understand ESG, it's basically communism. That's right. 1984, Brave New World. All right. Steve AUAG, the Great Reset sounds like nothing but a power grab and a total loss of privacy and freedom. Indeed. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Tyler B says, Great Reset will fail. They got exposed. Learn about it. No, that's right. But just because they got exposed does not mean that it's going to fail. In case in point, really, in reality, look what happened to, in November 2020. There was something that was exposed there too, but nobody cared. They don't care. They can get exposed, but what are people going to do about it? Let's see here. All right. Pete O says, great topic, Sal. Thanks for the video. I'll have to listen to some Motorhead to fully digest this information. Maybe Iron Fist or another perfect day. There you go, Pete. Yes, indeed. Ace of Spades. Oh, yeah. Good. All right. Oh, yeah, Cladale. If I stay on long enough, 300 likes is possible. It's still a tall order, but we're going to try our best. Thank you, guys. We're just 20 shy of 200, so yes, we can get there. Thank you, guys. If you're here and you've not pressed the thumbs up button, and if you do so, you will see the number increase by 1. It's magic. T-Biz says, I hoarded silver and gold for about 20 years. Still pretty much no change. Always the same story. There you go. Well, and I think the thing is I would not think about it as hoarding it. I would think about it as stacking it. Yes, indeed. And that is really should be the case. It should be not a change in the story because the only thing it should be doing for you is protecting your wealth. If you've been buying it for 20 years, then it should be doing that for you, like it has for me. Yes, indeed. I got to be careful. Better late than never. Heart of Texas is here. Well, thank you, Heart of Texas. Can somebody convince Heart of Texas to press that thumbs up button for us? Can any of you guys convince him to do that? Oh, man, that'd be nice. Let's see here. Silver Steeler says, what are you going to do with your 18 cents a gallon savings? I'm still thriving from last year's 16-cent savings on the 4th of July because Brandon saved me. Oh, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. It's crazy. Yes, indeed. What will we ever do? One of the thing is that's just a trick because the solution is easy. The solution is easy by just allowing the policies that we had in place before he became president to unleash the oil industry, the energy sector. But they have actively campaigned against the energy sector, and they implemented the shutdown of the pipeline, of the Keystone 2 pipeline, and completely utilizing the Keystone 1 pipeline. If they just opened up the Keystone pipeline. Oh, Heart of Texas already did. Thank you, Heart of Texas. Thank you. Sterling Cannabis is here. Hello, Sterling Cannabis. Good to see you, sir. Appreciate it. All right. And Dennis Seidel says, the Great Reset, as Klaus Schwab was to implement, will be a complete and total failure. Trust me. Well, I hope you're right, Dennis. I really hope you're right. I think it'll be implemented at least in some form or another. Right? I can pretty much bet it's going to be implemented. It's already implemented in some form between these corporations. They're already doing some of it. Already are. And they've talked about that at the World Economic Forum. With the ESG. That is. That's the dangerous part of this. RR, my personal ESG score is 0. I believe we all have equal opportunity. Any discussion of equity is detestable. That's right. I believe in the Second Amendment. I believe you shouldn't be able to have an abortion in 33 weeks just because. So they can KMA. There you go. That's Kiss My Artisans. More rate hikes will help inflation problem, says Matt Bittner. That's what they think. We'll find out. Metalhead is here from the United Kingdom, Great Britain. Welcome. Good to see you. All right. So good to see you guys. And let's see here. Let's move on up here. We've got Martin Rollins with a good video, a good comment on this. Let's see what Martin Rollins has to say. Good comments on this video today by you guys watching, the members of the Salvation Nation. I appreciate you guys. By the way, we're 15 thumbs up shy from 200 thumbs up. Martin says there are very few people, poor people in governments. Yes, we had the coronavirus pandemic affecting business, but coincidentally inflation got out of control. It reeks of corruption to me. All we have left to protect ourselves is scientifically useful gold and silver. A reset will remove the protection for all except the really wealthy. Once upon a time, communism was a supposed king, and Russia is still the same, but the oligarchs, including Putin, do not care because the Russian people can't even vote them out. They will wake up to the bull crap propaganda made to look like patriotism. Cheers. That's a very good point, Martin. That's exactly right, and that's just it. Putin is essentially a dictator and his oligarchs, and it's everything that many people that believe in freedom should be against is what Putin is about. RR says, yep, even the most conservative companies have gone forward with their own ESG policies. Why? BlackRock owns a portion of that company. I've heard things about BlackRock being involved in this stuff. They have them by the short hairs. Purely detestable. That's right. Very good. All right, let's see here. 180. We have 187 thumbs up now. AOC needs a raise. She said so herself. Wow. Crazy. Boy, that's rich, isn't it? All right, very good. Let's see here. Very good. Happy birthday. How old are you? Oh, it's actually not my birthday. Somebody just came in and said it. I was having a little bit of fun. Let's see here. Over here, you don't believe NSA is tracking cryptos. If the tracking phone calls and text messages, I'm sure they are tracking crypto. I guess they could. I guess it's possible. I just don't know. I don't want to speculate if we don't know for sure. If you want to have less stressful life, stop watching the news and throw away your cell phone. Here you go. Yes, indeed. Unless you need it to watch this channel. No, I'm kidding. All right. I wouldn't say that to Putin's face. Well, I would, Terry, but I would be way down on the other end of the table. Let's see here. RR says if they really will find the PM holders detestable and in fact cheating their reset, can't they hunt us down via the comments and IP addresses? We are placing a ledger on YouTube. Yes, I guess they probably could. It's just to be sanctioned by governments because they can probably do that now. I'm sure they can do that now. Yes, indeed. Very good. Okay. And Dixon Hill says, I agree. Been gold and silver here just before Jesus. No man can stop it. That's right. They cannot stop gold and silver. And they can't really affect the price. And by the way, the number I threw out there was just a number I was throwing out there. You know, it wasn't anything, you know, crazy per se. Don't be fixated on that number. I think a lot of people were. Let's do a few more comments and we're going to check the markets. Distant Aggressor says, so with the ESG, I will get environmental credit for riding a motorcycle, which saves gas. But I would then have my social score reduced because it's a Harley. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. All right. Very good. Let's see. Coffee and gold. There you go, Jerry. That's right. That's what it's about. Coffee and gold. Very, very good. Let's get over here. And let's look at the markets now. What are the markets telling us now? What are they doing? What are they doing over here? Gold is now up $6.40. Silver up a nickel. Platinum up 2. Palladium up 6. Let's look at the charts because it is after the top of the hour. Indeed. Look at that. And just as I suspected here, we saw that it really snaps up, as we see in this chart. It snapped up and then it normalized a bit. Still up, mind you. We're looking at the bid price, by the way. It is up, but it has leveled off a little bit there, which typically is what happens. That's what happens with these Sunday night market watches. But it is still up pretty dramatically here. Now let's look at what silver did here. Silver, much the same, although it's kind of hanging on, believe it or not, to its gains. It's not really radically pulled back out of the snap. That's interesting. So the same did not hold true with silver that it did for gold over the last hour. It's very good, very good. Okay, all right, take care, AG4 Spot. You forgot to get me on the push-ups, but that's all right. I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for being here, AG4 Spot. Yes, indeed. Let's get over here and see where we are at. Let's get back over here and look at the general prices. Very good. Oh, man. Wow, Think for Yourself is making homemade banana ice cream for the girls. They went through the homemade strawberry and raspberry ice cream I made. That is really cool. You know, Corn, it's funny you mentioned that because I know a guy who made homemade banana ice cream and it was delicious. And there's nothing like homemade ice cream, and I never knew that you made that. That is really cool. And he made strawberry. Now, strawberry would be good. Do you ever make chocolate? Do you ever make chocolate homemade ice cream? Because I'm a big chocolate fan. I'll come right over. Well, you can make me up some ice cream, and I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal, Corn. If you make me some homemade chocolate ice cream, I'll bring you some fresh gas station cheeseburgers, and we can have the cheeseburgers and eat the ice cream for dessert. What do you say? Oh my gosh, they're destroying that ice cream. Tell them to pace themselves. I don't want a bellyache. Can't have that. We can't have belly aching going on over there in the Corn household. Hello, Coins A to Z. Good to see you. Welcome. Benny Barker is here. Welcome, Benny Barker. There's where we are at. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Where are we at here? So there's where the markets are. Just kind of hanging out there, but they are normalizing, but they are up. Both metals up. All the metals are in the green today. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's see here. That's right, Department of Numismatics. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. Indeed. And Gary says, well, B. Gates, this is Bill Gates he's talking about, has already warned us when the next scare will be in the fall of this year. In fact, it's funny you mentioned that because several people mentioned November being specific. He just wants to make sure we're okay and not out of real food or medicines, but healthy stuff he'll make sure is really healthy, strictly out of kindness, and our best interests are, of course, his top priority. Remember, Biden said that we got to prepare for the next pandemic. It's coming. He says he's sure it's coming, the next pandemic. Yes, indeed. Cannabis ice cream. Can you imagine? Oh, my goodness gracious. Now JM Unleashed is craving chocolate ice cream. Yeah. Oh, man. All right, so yes, chocolate. I'm making them some homemade apple cinnamon ice cream next week. Man, all kinds of flavors he's making there. That's cool. I never knew that he made that homemade ice cream. That's really cool. Weed, says Rocky Superstar. Hey, UDT Ghost is here. Kush cream. All right. We know what kind of Sterling Cannabis would like. Yes, indeed. Okay. And let's see here. Very good. Markets will crash in October. Black Friday. Yeah. Oh, my goodness gracious. Robert Shinehost says, gold, $100 an ounce. What are you smoking, Sal? That's just, it really just was, don't be fixated on that number. That was just a hypothetical. No way, no how. Gold is already manipulated in price. If anything, gold will go up in price. Well, it should. It will go up in value. Its value will be preserved. But if they reset everything, they'll revalue everything. But they'll lower gold more than the other stuff around it to discourage stackers is what I was saying. I probably should have made that more clear. But don't get hung up on the price. Gold chick, they wouldn't They would have to revalue it to 4K to 5K before anybody would care. Great organized crime mechanism for gold and silver. I'm surprised the automakers have not switched back to platinum yet and fortified the SA mines. The diesel gas difference is BS. They both run on platinum. Yes. Very good. All right. Early summer. Have to make ice cream once a week. To tell me the flavor and I make it. Wow. And that happens every year at the Corn household. That is amazing. That's really cool. I'm like that. That is just neat. I never knew that you made homemade ice cream. A man of many talents. He can sing, he can make ice cream, he can make a heck of a meatloaf from what I understand as well. That's good. All right. Janisa Sambula says, if they try to devalue gold and silver by using fiat currency like they are out and always have, this will only push people to buy a whole lot of gold and silver. You would think, and you would hope. In fact, I think you very well may be right, but it won't be because of the revaluation of gold, or because of the draconian ESG measures that they'll be putting into place. LC Flooring making me hungry for chocolate ice cream, but after my chemo and radiation, chocolate and most of what I eat tastes like mud. I'm sorry, LC Flooring. And I pray that you get better soon and you get your taste back. And wow, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Hang in there, buddy. Praying for a full and complete recovery. All right. And James Smith says, watched. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. He watched this video, 1 ounce gold eagle replaced with another, but something is missing. I took advantage of that thing that was missing. And what is going to be missing here is going to be this freaking spam comment. We're going to make it go missing right now. Very good. All right, let's see here. Wait a second, guys. Breaking news, we have a PayPal. We have a PayPal here. He didn't give his channel name here. But Thomas Crown has just given $5. Thank you so much. He says, hi, Sal. Should I sell some Series 1 lunar gold coins or take the profits and buy more gold? The Tiger has a low mintage and aren't available anywhere. Should I sell some 1 lunar gold coins and buy more gold? I think, I don't know. That's a tough one. I think if you're really interested in stacking, I would probably consider doing it and just getting the weight. But if you're a collector and really like that coin, I would hang on to it. And I will really look where the markets are for it and see if you can find a good deal so that you can maximize your profits on it, Thomas Crown. I owe you 5 push-ups. If whoever sent that PayPal, if you can let me know, I don't want to say this name here for your privacy, but if you can let me know so I can thank you properly. But thank you so much. I owe you 20 push-ups, and I owe Thomas Crown 5. Yes, indeed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see here. Who there? And let me know. Okay, let me go ahead and do those push-ups. See if I can knock out 25. Let's see if we can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. I gotta stretch these out, guys. Man, I gotta stretch this out. Wow. Okay. Whew. That was not easy, I must confess. Oh, okay, thank you. It was LC Flooring. Thank you, LC Flooring. I appreciate that, my friend. Very kind of you, LC Flooring. Yeah, gave you 20. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, sir. And thank you again to Thomas Crown. Good question about the gold. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's right. Very good. And that just didn't. Corner's right. Timing these markets is difficult. with collectible coins. I've been burned on some collectible coins, and I'm a collector. Yes, indeed. TW, stay tuned to my video tomorrow. I'm going to be talking about that very subject in tomorrow morning's video. Stay tuned for that. As I catch my breath, I'm losing my voice here too. I got to slurp this coffee and get some water down, I think. Hold on a minute here. All right, where are we at here? All right, we're almost at 200 thumbs up, by the way, guys. Thank you so much. Silver Ghost 339er says the following. Year to the point is to not change your metals for fiat, but to change it directly for goods and services. Someone who would fix your household's electrics will likely need metals for making repairing parts for future repairs. Folks will have to exchange food for food at home, grown at home, exchange services for food or items. Well, that's right. I think that's something that could be done for sure. If it gets really draconian, people will do that. Neighbors will have to get together to do that kind of thing and to make it happen. All right. Yes, indeed. You will develop little communities, little local governments to be able to do that kind of transactions. Little mini economies, for sure. If it gets that bad, that's what people will do. Let's see here. Oh, that's right. Yes, indeed. Yes, that's right. And that's a good name for it, JM Alice. We're going to do a, quote, video game. It's not what you think, but it is the video game at the end of the live stream. So stay tuned for that, everybody. Yes, indeed. Coins A to Z says, it all depends on what a great reset would look like. More than likely, my goals and strategies wouldn't change much. All right. Yes, indeed. There you go, Coins A to Z. Appreciate it. And Silver Ghost 339, funny how I didn't get a notification of this video. Seems like someone is afraid of the common folk knowing these things. That's a good sign. Means they are scared. Yeah. Well, yeah, surprising. I mean, there's a lot of my videos, people don't get notifications of the videos that come by. So I encourage people just to bookmark the channel page. This channel page here, if you want to see videos every day, if you come here and click on videos, you will see all the latest videos that come up. All right, thank you so much, though. Okay. Let's see what the markets are telling us now, shall we? Look at this, guys. We're seeing some activity here, a little unusual, because platinum now has pulled back now to zero. So zero movement at all with platinum is at 918. And gold has pulled back a little bit, and so has silver. Gold is now up only $4.70, and silver is now only up 2 cents. So there you go. Wow, it's crazy. It's very, very good. Yeah. There's where that is. Yes, indeed. Terry's never played the video game, so you don't even know what we're going to be doing, Terry. You've never been here at the end when we've done the video game. You just stay tuned. You're going to love it. You're going to wish we could play it more often, Terry. I know you. I know you more than your mother knows you. I know I can read your mind, Terry. I can read your mind. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes, I know how to read Terry's mind. All right, let's see here. So there's where it is. There's where the markets are. We'll keep abreast on this situation. Yes, indeed. Morris Monet. I bought the Kindle version and it was very, very well worth the price. Nice. Yes, indeed. 300 pages of his book there with Blank P. Let's refresh this. And see what we've got here. I've got some more comments that have made their way through here over the last hour. We're going to see what they're saying. Appreciate you guys being here. We're still at 196 likes, trying to get 196,000 likes. Is that all? Is that at all possible? I'm not sure, but likely not. Hey, we have a global warmer with some algorithmic hanging loose and a thumbs up on this video. Thank you, the global warmer. Is he still here? That's right, very good. Eli Red Shirt, I'm not sure exactly how I would use it, but my first step as it stands right now, unexplored, would be to save it until retirement and maybe use a little bit each month to add to my income. Yes, indeed. That's right. There you go. All right. That was kind of creepy. Yes, it was meant to be. I mean, I can never scare Terry away, though, Silver Stiller. I cannot scare Terry away. Can you read the chat? I can read the chat, but I cannot. I'm probably better at reading Terry's mind than I am at reading the chat, if you want me to be honest with you. All right, we have 287 votes in the poll question here. 87% of you said we are already in a recession. 13% say no. 288 votes, and we only have 201 thumbs up on this live stream. We are 99 away now from 300 thumbs up in this live stream. All right, let's see here. We may have a higher likelihood that Corn will make me some chocolate homemade ice cream and deliver it to my house tomorrow. There's probably a greater likelihood of that happening than me getting 300 thumbs up on this live stream. All right, breaking news, everybody. This just across the wires. Terry79 is not afraid of Uncle Sal. All right, we've just gotten that across the wires. It's live in all the news sources out there. It has been established that Terry is not afraid of me. Hey, Mark B is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. Good to see you. Very good. And Steve C, how soon do you think the reset will happen? Some say it will happen about 5 years from now, likely. And that's probably not out of the realm of possibility, given how fast things are moving. And again, remember, folks, a lot of corporations, as I mentioned in that video, even gold mining companies, and are already using ESG. Brian Hembroker, a power grab is spot on, Sal. Mind you, these are the same captains of industry who created today's mess. Exactly right. And they create the mess so that only they can fix the mess that they themselves created. Isn't that rich? It's insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. All right, very good. And let's see here. Very good. As we march on through here. Is it Biden a lizard, even though it's a demon? Yes, indeed. That's a good question. A good question. Hello, Yamhir is here. Welcome. Eagle Steve is here. Glad you guys are with us here tonight. I appreciate you as we march on through. Dan McKeever says, technically, with technology where it is today, in particularly with vending like the self-checkout areas, the machines could read the actual serial numbers on the bills and associate it with a rewards account or get a ping from a nearby phone. No need to add a QR code to the dollar. They're already unique and machine readable. Yes, that's true. I guess that's true to a point, but though it's not been set up like that. The thing is, a QR code can have a lot more, I think, information with it, but I don't know. Yeah, let's see here. There you go. Yes, that's JM Unleashed. That's right. Erroneous socialist garbage. That's really what ESG is, exactly. Biden has said he's been in the Senate for 120. First thing I agree with him on. That's right. Exactly. Oh, my goodness gracious. Good old sleepy, creepy Uncle Joe. Okay. So thank you, Dan McKeever. Yep. Because I like that. I kind of like that that name. That's very good. Because. Let's read what he's got to say here. The Antichrist will put a high price on whoever is caught with gold and silver. Hence, why the Bible teachers us people will throw away their gold and silver into the streets. Hell on earth is fast approaching. You will not own nothing, and you will be happy. Their words. Respect, brother. Thank you. Yep. I guess that's true. Yeah, that does make sense. Why the Bible teaches that people will throw away their gold and silver into the streets, not because it doesn't have value, but because that the Antichrist will put a high price on whoever is caught with gold and silver. All right, thank you so much, Cyber Curtain Twitcher. Thanks for hanging out with me. You were up here late. Appreciate you so much. You guys, if you don't mind, if you could subscribe to Cyber Curtain Twitcher channel, a lot of great information, especially with fake gold and silver. And he is the inventor of the famous CCT silver slide, too. If you want to order one of those, you can contact him, reach out to him. Yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. And let's get to Joshua Manuel says, or they will make it so expensive that normal people can't even afford to buy any of it. Yes. Yeah, that could be another possibility for sure. Silver Stacking Days, I'm watching you as you reply to my comment. Thanks, Broderchip. Hey, thank you. I'm here responding to you, watching me respond to other people. You know what I'm saying? But now we're responding to you, Silver Stacking Days. I hope you're in here. Department of Numismatics says, good to go on your gold, into gold. Googly godly gosh. Yes, indeed. Thank you for all the G's. It's nothing but a G thing for Department of Numismatics. What is the market telling us now? The market is indeed reacting in Asia, and it looks like everything is back in the green. Again, look at that. Gold is back up $4.90 now to $18.32.30. Silver's up 3 cents to $21.27. Platinum up $1. Palladium up $6. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Really, in the end, the Antichrist probably doesn't care about the gold and silver. He wants you to worship him and his image. That's right. Yep, exactly. Thank you, JM Unleashed, for posting a link to CCT's channel. All right, very good. Don't forget the G-spot. That's right. Don't forget the G-spot. Oh, my goodness. The Grafenberg. It's a Grafenberg spot. All right, here we go. Sorry, my mind is distracted. I'm thinking about that homemade chocolate ice cream that Corn has made or will make or something. But he's got a list. He's got to please those girls. Tell you what, they're scooping up all that ice cream. Man, tell you what. All right, very good. Let's see here. We've got Mr. MM 911. Their $1,000 gold and silver backed currency will be the new $5. Bread will cost $100. Yep. Crazy, crazy stuff. Hey, Luca from Italy. The 500 euro note just some months ago was too much to be used and now feels like 100 in the pocket. Yes. Kind of inflation. That's what's happening. Little Lamb, have a good night, Little Lamb. Thank you so much. Thank you, Silver Loving Lou, for popping in. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Hello, Silver Survivor. Thought I'd chime in. Thank you, Silver Survivor isn't here chiming in with us tonight. Yamir has posted an ice cream cone. All right. I know, this ice cream talk's making me hungry for it, too. I wonder if he has... Does corn have cones? There we go. All right, that's the question of the day. Does corn have cones for the ice cream? Ice cream corn cones. Corn ice cream cones. All right, let's see. Take care, Eagle Steve. Have a good night. Sterling Cannabis, send me 10 grand. I need to buy an ounce of silver. Exactly right. All right, thank you guys. We're 209 thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. If you could somehow work a miracle when we get us to 300, oh man, it'd be nice. All right. Bob P says, if central banks are stockpiling gold by the tons, I don't think it'll be revalued to $100 an ounce, but it may be revalued to 10K an ounce. CBDCs may be backed to that gold in the central banks. But that would still constrain them because the way they want to go, they want to be no cones about it, no cones. That's fancy grocery store stuff. He doesn't do the cones. He doesn't need the ice cream speaks for itself. You do not need the cones. We got 210 thumbs up. Thank you, Rocky Superstar. Thank you, Eagle Steve. Yeah, all right. Thomas Garza says, after the reset, we could reject banks, fiat, and digital currency and only accept good old-fashioned precious metals or physical goods. Yes, indeed, we could. In fact, I think it's probably what happened. People see this stuff happening. There will be resistance. And people will have their own economies. Yes, here. Thingamajigger. I heard a statement 27 years ago that sold me on gold. I like that name, by the way. Thingamajigger. What was that statement that you heard? All right. I don't eat fancy grocery store ice cream either. You don't need to. You make a good. You make the good stuff, the homemade stuff. You don't need the grocery store stuff. All right, where are we at on the markets now? Let's refresh these. And I'm going to slurp my way through as you look at these prices. Let these prices sink in, folks. Gold up $4.80. Silver up 4 cents now. $21.28. The gold to silver ratio is still very high. 86.46. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Silver lion, much rank of a manufactured famine. Yes, indeed. All right, we just finished our coffee. Now I'm going to put a little water in there to wash it down. Cladale, that's pretty funny. All right, so there you go. Let's see what we've got here. There's where the markets are. And we can see there that not a lot of movement, but they are all up. They are all up. Chris's pranks are stroking my silver. There you go. Go Gold says the Scourge. Yes, indeed. Very good stuff. And let's see. Do we have any new comments that have made their way? We've caught up on all the comments. This is kind of unusual that I do that. So we're going to go back 5 years now in the comments just for fun while we await. Silver will remain flat with slight rise in the third quarter. All right, I wonder if that actually came true. Silver price poll for the end of 2017. That's how old this video is. We had a little fun. Eric also said gold remains somewhat flat for the year. I think he was probably right. I think it probably did. Eric Hooper says the 2016 proved Silver Eagle a cavalier look. And it was not mine. I think that was somebody else's I showed. Anyone have production numbers? I don't know what the production numbers were for those. I guess since it was but that was an anniversary year that had the edge lettering on it. So yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Future funds, $25 by the end of 2017, $42 by the end of 2018. Well, future funds, thank you for your prediction from 5 years ago. I think both were probably wrong. We never got to 42. And Future Fine says for gold, 1475 at the end of 2017. Think it'll break 2,000 in 2018. It's interesting to go back and look at some of these old predictions, indeed. And I know right now we can look back and laugh at $2,000 in 2018. I don't know exactly what the price was 2017, but you know what? I made some pretty wild predictions that were wrong. I thought silver was going to hit $30 last year. Boy, I was laughed out of the bank for that. All right, very good. All right, the thingamajigger. I don't know, did you ever give a statement as to what you heard? Oh, here we go. I heard this statement 27 years ago that sold me on gold. 5,000 years ago, you could buy 300 loaves of bread for an ounce of gold. Today, you can buy 300 loaves of bread for an ounce of gold. There you go. Yes, indeed. That's right. All right, thank you, thingamajigger. Catching up on comments means a silver monster box giveaway. Yes, indeed. I'm ready to receive it. That monster box. No, it'd be nice. I don't even have a monster box full of eagles. How sad is that, right? Haagen-Dazs, they like that. Very good. Thank you, thingamajigger, for being here. Appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up on the way out if you don't mind. We have 216. We are just over 80. We're about 84 away from getting 300 thumbs up. It's closer to reality. Could it happen? I hope so. And we're going to have to whip out the guitar. I'm not sure. Let's see. Pam Sweets Los Angeles says, when I bought my safe, I thought my stack was safe until I saw and learned just how many tools are out there that with a little time can defeat just about any safe. Yes, indeed. It is sad. And mostly, and that's just it. If you have time, and that's really what it's about. But yes, indeed. And that's why I like to keep mine stored off-site in a different location where it's very well hidden, by the way, at the other site. But anyways, I digress. Very good. Okay, let's see here where we are at now. And I encourage you guys to stick around for... Oh, B.R. Williams. Is B.R. Williams in the chat with us? He just posted this comment. Silver would it for bongheads. Sterling would it for bongheads. There we go. There we go. We're going to slurp in your honor, B.R. Williams, for that comment. I know some people misinterpret that as a bong hit. Yeah, you guys are great. Thank you for being here. We are now exactly 80 thumbs up away from 300 thumbs up. We might get there. What do you think? B.R. Williams is here. Yes, indeed. Yes, if you don't mind hitting that thumbs up button, it'd help greatly. We are looking at the markets now. What are the markets telling us right now? Look at this, folks. There is activity. It's not much, but we are seeing it. Gold is now up $4.60 to 1832 exactly. Exactomendo, 1832. Silver up 3 cents to $21.27. Platinum up $1. Still under $1,000 at 919. Palladium is $6. Look at the palladium to gold ratio. It's 1.01. In the bid price, palladium is cheaper than gold. In the ask price, gold is cheaper than palladium. Pretty interesting, is it not? Silver Steeler, I was fortunate to fill my monster up right before the poo-poo hit. All type 1. Not sure if we missed a good opportunity to sell it over the last year. That's, yes, very true, very true. Thank you, Silver Steeler. Good job. You got a monster box in the nick of time. Probably could sell them for pretty good profit. Armin Clark just invested in that like button. And thank you so much. I appreciate that. We are now 75 away. Thanks to Armin Clark, we're getting closer. I don't know Moomer's ice cream. I'm not sure. Oh, man. Yes, indeed. Oh, no worries, Armin Clark. I knew what you meant. Thank you, thank you. 75. I think we could get there. We're losing viewers. What do I got to do to keep viewers here? Maybe, I don't know. Sometimes when I pull the guitar out, I just start losing viewers like crazy. So I'm going to not pull the guitar out. Here's where the market is, though. We are seeing it. We are seeing gold is up. Silver is up slightly. And so there's where that is. Gold to silver ratio almost 86.49. Let's look at some earlier predictions. Let's look at these predictions that we see from 5 years ago. Silver price poll for the end of 2017. McG Silver predicts 1628 for silver. That's probably much more likely at that point. And look what he has for gold, 1286. Can you imagine if gold was 1286 again? Boy, that would be nice. Yeah, 228 likes, Gary Shelton. Thank you. Appreciate you. If you've not pressed the thumbs up button, we're trying to get to 300 thumbs up tonight if we can. So thank you, McG Silver, for these. It's fun to go back and look at these. Yes, indeed. And I probably need to do more of these and look back and see where we are at. JAG456 on the huge safe video I did. I need a safe like that. Yeah, keep some money in it. That's right, exactly. Good stuff. Iris Finch says nice safe. Yeah, pretty nice one indeed. Yes, it is. And let's see here. Sal, send me some gold and I might watch. There you go. Nice. He'll watch over the gold. January 6th gasoline was $2.29. Yeah. Very, very good. So not a lot of change in the prices since we last watched, but they are up. It's pretty exciting to see here. Explain the game you play at the end. Okay, yeah. We're going to do that here just momentarily. I want you guys to stay tuned. We do play a fun little video game. Yes, indeed. And it's not what you think, but I think that's an accurate description of it. It is a video game. Stay tuned. Donovan Robbins, Sal, when you want a Caribbean blue vacation, salt-free and shark-free, visit northern Michigan and have some Moomers while you watch the sunset over Lake Michigan. Is that an ice cream brand? Oh, that would be cool, man. That would be fun. That would be fun. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. More predictions for gold and silver by accuracy marked here from 5 years ago. Boy, this is fascinating to see where people think silver and gold were going to be from 5 years ago. Silver, 31.33. He was bullish on silver at that time and never got there. But did gold get to 1389.43? Potentially, possibly. Accuracy mark. Thank you for taking part in that. That's pretty cool. Yes, indeed. All right. Yeah. You guys are great. We're marching our way through this live stream. Have a little bit of fun now. The markets kind of even out. We'll see where gold and silver will be tomorrow. But if you're here and you've not taken part, I do have a poll that we've left up for most. We've got over 300 votes in the poll here, but not 300 thumbs up. 307 votes to be exact. 86% of you say that we are already in a recession. 14% say no. Yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. Yeah. Now let's take a look at some more predictions on where gold and silver are going to be. Former Masshole says 1427 is my guess and hope. Now, look at that. Okay, interesting. And here is from Richard Forrester. Gold, 1,050. Silver, $14. Man, look at that prediction. That's crazy. Wild to think about where those numbers are now. Or where we're at now. But yes, indeed. All right. Thank you, Eagle Steve, with the thumbs up. We're at 229 now. Yeah, trying to work our way to 300 thumbs up tonight. Yeah, very good. And so there's where we're at there. So Richard Forrester gave the same predictions there. And look at that. Solana says you are bearish on both. Pretty much we need to see where things are getting headed with Trump. But if I had to guess, I'd say the economy will get better and OPMs will fall. Okay, interesting. Interesting indeed. And look there. Silver Russell 13 gave a 1813 for silver. And 1193 for gold. Very cool, Silver Russell 13. Yeah. I wonder how close he was. Never really. I still think 40% accidentally hit the wrong button. I know. I think so too. I think we're probably in. But hey, they could be right. It could be right. Gotta run. Have a great evening. Thank you so much, Department of Numismatics. I appreciate you, brother. Have a good evening, sir. Very much appreciate you. All right. Garth says 23.35 for silver. Wow. That was a pretty big uptick there, or prediction. Gold 14.85 for Garth. K-Bikes. All right. Where are these markets heading? 490 now. Gold is up 490. 1832 and 30 cents. And silver is up 2 cents, $21.26. Hey, we're at 230 likes. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. We're trying to get 300 tonight. Terry doesn't think we can do it. Now I'm of the mind, I'm of the thinking that we could possibly get 300 likes in this live stream. As we look at these markets, we're tracking the markets as we do every Sunday night. So I appreciate you guys being here. I want every single one of you to stick around because we're going to have a fun game at the end of this live stream that I think you'll enjoy. It's a quote video game, and it's not what you're thinking. It's not the video game that you're thinking. People are getting notification for something they posted 5 years ago. I know exactly. See, there's a purpose for that. Silver Stealer, I'm hoping to bring back some of these older videos like Moroccan Stacker. I remember him. I've not seen him forever. So maybe this will get him to engage with the channel again. See, I'm trying to be clever here, right? Terry still says no way that we're going to get to 300. And she's not giving me a thumb up yet. She might be the deciding factor that could keep me from getting 300. We may get to 299 and then Terry would be like, no, I'm not going to give in so that I can be right. So Moroccan Stacker says silver at 1648, gold at 1054.66, and Solana gives us a little bit of a good direction here for the future because I don't have those numbers in front of me what they were at the time. But he says bearish on both metals. So silver was up above 17, probably likely. Yeah. All right, Rocky Superstar thinks wishful thinking. Yes, it is wishful thinking for sure. Duck Race. That's right. There you go. Space Invaders. No, not Space Invaders. There we go. All right, 231 now. Thumbs up. Thank you. Every single one counts. Literally, they're counting up. That's right. So if you're here and you've not thumbed this up, I hope you will check it out. 4 hours, maybe 5 in heavy traffic. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's not good. Be careful with the traffic out there. Sucks, especially on a Sunday night, if you're out and about listening. All right, DC says, I think about $27. I see very big potential in silver. Never did get there then, but hey, it's, we'll see here. 225 for 101 Plata Oro, which, by the way, I remember 101 Plata Oro has been a long time since I've seen him. And 2156 for silver. All right, very good. All right, now we've done a lot of comments, responded to comments from 5 years ago. We're going to refresh this and see if any other new comments have come in. and then we're going to check the markets and see what people are saying. No, we have no new comments from 5 years ago. Let's do these here. SRC Car says $1,300 for gold and 23 for silver is their prediction here. Very good, very good. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, here we go, here we go. And what are the markets telling us now? Oh, hold on a second here. We got the wrong screen. We're going to go down here and look at this screen because that's the Asian markets. Gold now is popping out a little bit more, folks. Look at that. Gold is now up $5.10 to $1,832.50. Silver is up 3 cents to $21.27. And look at this, guys. Wow, we're watching these thumbs up. It's insane. 234 thumbs up. We're trying to get to 300 tonight, if at all possible, mainly so that I can prove Terry wrong. But, you know, as the evening goes on, I don't know. It's going to be a nail biter on this one. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see here. Thank you so much. All right, very good. Thank you, thank you. Let's see here. That's right. Alan Gold would give a thumbs up if we offered a complimentary Chippendale poster. You know, I could offer to mail everybody a thumbnail that I clipped off or a fingernail that I clipped off for every thumb up. A thumbnail for a thumb up. What do you think? I'll mail you one. Let's see here. All right. So there's where the markets are. You know, it's amazing. Palladium doesn't trade as often, and it's just kind of hanging out there. $1,958 for an ounce of palladium if you're going to buy it. Sell it back at 1808. That's below gold. Gold's bid price. Insane in the membrane. All right, Steve C. has faith in us. He says we can do 300. Evil One is here. Can we get Evil One to thumb this live stream up? Maybe we can. We're trying to get to 300 tonight. Steve C. says maybe 250. Yes, indeed. We're going to try to get there. So let's see here. So here's where it is. Anthony R. from 5 years ago predicted $19.87 for silver. And James Andrews said a silver between 25 to 27 and 26.50 to be exact. All right, there you go. Okay. That's where he predicted silver would be. Kind of wish I would have had the numbers for the end of 2017. Handy. Oh, thank you, Evil One. Evil One did give a thumbs up. Thank you, sir. We're trying to get to 300 tonight, so I appreciate your help. All right. Oh, man, look at that. JM Unleashed has gotten rid of a scammer. Deleted a message there. Let's see what that was. Let's see. I'm kind of curious here. Hold on a minute here. Liquid Electrum is still with us. Thank you. Snoop X is still with us. All right. It's one of the best thumbs up totals I can remember. Yes. Yes, it is. It's a pretty good one so far. We're trying to get there. Silver Kitty tampons. Yes, indeed. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's definitely a scam. Yes, indeed. We're gonna. Oh, yeah. We'll just leave that as a deleted message. I'm curious to see if they come back and say anything. But yes, JM Alicia's on it. Yes, indeed. I'm curious to see if they would post something else. But yeah, that's a little. No one's gonna fall for that sob story of a scam. That's just crazy. Hey, let's see where our poll is. By the way, our in-chat poll. That's well over 300 participants. 319 for that. 86% of you say we are already in a recession. 14% say no, we're not in a recession yet. All right. All right, we're going to get some more hydration here. In other words, I'm going to get some more water. All right, very good. Let's see where we are at. And let's see here. Very good. Welcome, guys. Let's see. 103 watching. We got 239. Thumbs up. Jay Silver says $17 silver, $12.50 gold. Yes. Very good. See the live chat. We're in the live chat now, Umar Plays. If you can press the thumbs up button, I'd appreciate it. Let's see here. My hair is in recession. There you go, Silver Hair Stacker. I love it. That's great. Silver Hair Stacker is here. Welcome. Good to see you. And Mark B is back with us. Mark B and Silver Hair Stacker, we're trying to get to 300 thumbs up. So if you guys can press that thumbs up button, we're going to get closer. I think we can do it tonight. We'll see here. And let's see here. We've got FA, silver 1823, gold 1417. Prices we can just dream about these days. Goes to show you where we were then and where we are now for that FA. Yes, indeed. And Krakatoa 67 says gold $3,200, silver 120, physical paper 1,500, and silver 27. Wow, what a prediction from 5 years ago. Hey, thank you for participating. That's kind of wild. Yes, indeed. And Zach Wilson says 2168. All right, there you go. 2168 gold, 1250 silver 21 from Alvin Espiritu. Thank you, Alvin. That's pretty cool. All right. Stay tuned, guys. What are your thoughts about buying scrap jewelry for spot price and refining yourself? I think if you got the tools to do it, I think that's a good way to do it. It does take time to do it, but if you have the ability to refine yourself, that's a good idea to do. Darren Bulick, and thank you so much for that chat comment. And if you could press the thumbs up button, I appreciate it. 240 thumbs up. Let's show Terry79 that it is not weak. We need 60 more. Only 60 more thumbs up to get to 300. Thank you, guys. Let's take a look at the markets now. We're here for the market watch, and we've got there. Asian gold is $4.40, 1831.90. Silver is now up only 1 cent. It could go negative tonight. We'll find out. That would make Terry happy. Yes, indeed. Umer Plays. I'll give you a shout out if you can somehow get me up to 300 thumbs up. How's that? Lost for words. Thank you for hitting the like. I appreciate it. 243. All right. We are moving our way. Look at this. Terry is now beginning to sweat. And I know women don't sweat, they glow. But we very well see Terry's underarm just start to just pulsate and sweat. Oh, my goodness. We'll see. That's what my whole goal is. All right, very good. All right, there we go. Thank you. Is it the alternate account? We'll see. We'll find out. They've not said anything yet, Sheep Network. We're keeping a close eye on it, though. I thought the same thing, Sheep Network now. But we'll see here. That's my sales pitch I'm going for. Go for the 250. We're getting close. Let's start with a little short goal for 250. Let's look at the markets now. Silver's barely hanging on now, guys. And gold is up $4.50. Platinum, palladium, no movement at all. There we go. All right, very good. And let's see here. We're going back in time. Multi-Gunman has been around 5 years ago. He was in here earlier. Did he hit the thumbs up button? I'm not sure. 20 to 25. 24.17 to be exact on silver. There you go. All right. Yes, indeed. All right, there you go, B.R. Williams. I'm with you on that one. I support the greatest thing, or the latest thing, the current thing. I support the current thing. That's right, exactly. Yes, indeed, that's right, Umer Plays. We're looking at the market. That's right. You're a real person. This is wonderful. You're a real person. Rich Cordona says $15 to $20 on the silver. Okay. It's a big spread, as Solana says. Yes, indeed. Moving here. I know. Oh, man, you guys don't leave me hanging here. I don't want to be shamed by Terry79. We're just at 245. We need exactly 5 more to get to 250 so that we can get the sweat glands flowing. Sal, you were clever with the silver tampons. Did you get the funding? I did not. Paul Singor. That's right. Silver hair stacker. That's right. Oh, my goodness gracious. Kalanic Stacker says, Bungholio. By the way, there is a new Beavis and Butthead movie, but I don't have the Paramount Plus. I don't fall for those things, the shows that come on those things, just to watch one show. I'm not going to sign up for it to watch one show. Melting down. Hey, Sal, what do you think of China finding $12 trillion in gold in Uganda? Well, I did a video on that, melting down. If you go to my video channel page and go over here to the very right, which is a foretaste of the game that's coming. Stick around, guys, because we're going to have a video game coming. It's not what you think. If you type in Uganda, and on my channel page, you will see what I think about it with this video. Uganda claims it has world's largest gold deposit, so check that out when you get a chance. Thank you so much. And if you're here, Silver Wolverine, if I could get Silver Wolverine to press the thumbs up button, that would be just fantastic. and melting down if you could too. Every single person, including Amir and Umar, and yeah, everybody, if you can press that thumbs up button. We're getting close to 300. If we can get to 250, if we can just get to 250, and then we can push for that 300. Oh yeah, you guys are great. Let's look at the markets now. What are they telling us? And thank you, Silver Wolverine, for still being here. I am still up here. It's crazy. We're trying to hit a goal here. I don't know. We're going to find out. All right. You guys are wonderful. And stick around. We got a video game coming soon. Very, very soon. And we may even go a little bit after the video game because I want to try to get... I really do want to try to get 300 thumbs up now. I'm like a dog with a bone. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to keep begging. I got to keep begging. I got to keep pushing this thing. I don't really do this for the thumbs up this much. But hey, look at where gold and silver is now. Silver's still barely hanging on. Barely hanging on. Look at that. 1 cent, $21.25. Gold is up $4.60 to $18.32. Silver Wolverine, if you want to play a game, just go to Stormy's house. He has an arcade. Yes, he does. That's right. If you did a drag cream story hour, you could get 300 likes. That's true. Does the poster have Lee Thomas and Caitlyn Jenner Thomas? Leah Thomas? No, it does not. Oh, thank you, Silver Wolverine. Hit it a long time ago. Thank you, Silver Wolverine. He smashed it. And I'm not even asking you to smash it, just to press it. We are at 250. No gaming channel, believe it or not, but it is going to be a video game. You'll see what I mean. Stick around. We have now officially hit 250 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Now we need to get 50 more to hit that magic 300. Can we do it? Can we do it, folks? I think we can. I think we can. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being here. Thanks for participating. Now, what does Terry have to say to the 250 thumbs up now? Yes, indeed. Yes, Eagle Store. Eagle Steve. If you keep streaming all night until the morning, you will get 300. That's right. Oh, my God. Sit, Ubu, sit. That's right. Good dog. Sit, Ubu, sit. 250 is max. There we go, man. Terry's no more, she says. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh wow. She's starting to sweat just slightly. We have a 252 now. Man, we're proving Terry wrong. Oh my goodness. She didn't think we could make the 250, but we did. And Welchco Services came in with a thumbs up too. Thank you. All right. And actually, my throat is hurting a little bit, but we need 47 more. Man, we might just be able to pull this off. I thought it was kind of a too high of a bar to reach for, but now I'm thinking we might be able to make it happen. This may happen before Top Gun 3 comes out, Return to the Bunghole. Yeah, very well could be. Somebody took the thumbs up away. Son of a mother, what's happening? We can't have that. We don't want to go backwards. We want to go forward. All right, let's look at these channel comments. Let's do a few more, and then we'll refresh this page. Mercury Mark from a long time ago. Gold at 1321. I remember Mercury Mark. He's got a great channel, too. 1780 for silver is what he's saying there. All right, let's refresh these comments. Terry says, no way. Oh, my gosh. Yes, if Terry79 were to email me Bikini Shot, I could show that. That'll get us to 300 likes for sure. All right, guys, let's see here. Manipulation, that's right, it's been manipulated. All right, so here we do have fresh new comments. Dwayne Dietz, maybe Dietz, maybe we can get Dwayne to come here and give us a thumbs up. We're going to call him to the wild. Gold confiscation to restock USA gold supplies could happen. Is there any gold in Fort Knox, or had it been sold years ago? That's the thing. Many people think that it's been taken out. Silver Stealer, hopefully Dominion isn't involved with the count. You probably really have 3,500. Yes, indeed, that's right, exactly. That's probably the case. Oh my goodness gracious, you're right on that. Yes. YouTube could be sandbagging some likes. They very well could be. Now, if we captured 252, we need to get 48 more, guys. Can we make it happen? Oh, man. Let's see here. All right. D. Tolson says 2702 for silver from 5 years ago. That's his prediction. And part-time preppers, who we've not seen in quite a while, says going to be optimistic. $23.23 for the part-time preppers. Oh, yeah, plural. That's him and his lovely wife, the hand model, by the way. A.G. Argentum says $8. Wow. A.G. Argentum we've not seen in a while, but we have seen him soon enough. We've seen them for sure. Can we get below 250? Oh my goodness gracious. No. Thank you so much, Rebel County. Every thumbs up count we're trying to get to. He's getting us closer. 47 likes more. Oh my goodness, somebody took the thumbs up away. Don't tease me like this, son of a motherless goat. Oh man, guys, come on. You're making me work, beg, plead, crawl, scratch, cry for these thumbs up now. Silver, $23 or $32.85 from a Gold Hawk 420. And gold at 14.27. All right, thank you. Very, very cool. Yeah. I got more likes than Biden. My goodness gracious. All right, then where are we at here? Okay. Monkey hammered it down. 251 now. 252. Numbers going down. Come on, guys, help me out. Help a brother out, or your uncle out. Help an uncle out. Can't I stay to pull the brisket? All right, thank you, Steve C. All right, shoot, I'm sorry, you can't stay for the video. I guess I should go ahead and do that. I've been streaming long enough, well over 2 hours now. We probably aren't going to make 300 thumbs up. I hope somebody will still thumb this video up. We're starting to lose viewers. I want to show you this game. All right, so what we do, this is the video game, guys. All right, so most of you know that I do a lot of videos, and there's reasons for that, honestly. There are reasons for it. Maybe I'll explain that in a different video or something like that. But anyways, so what I do here, what we're going to do is we're going to do a search. You are going to pick the search, and more than likely, no matter what your search term is, a video is going to pop up. Got 255 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. All right, thank you, Steve C. So thank you. And Jay and Melissa is going to post a link to this video. So I've got over 5,000 videos that I've done for being here about 9.5 years. So there's over 5,000 videos, which means that you can search pretty much anything and a video is going to pop up. Now, before you put in a search term, especially the search term boobies, we've already tried that. Boobies does not, actually it does. It pulls up another live stream where I mentioned boobies. But more than likely, no matter what search term you put in there, something is going to come up. So here are the rules of the video game. You're going to use three pluses like this, and then your search term. And only when I type the word go on the screen will you do that. So Empire Precious Metals has watched 2 of the 5,000. Empire is here. By the way, Stormy, if you can press that thumbs up button for me, I'd appreciate it. We're trying to get to 300 thumbs up tonight. Yes, indeed. Good to see Stormy. So, and Daddy Silverbucks is here too. Thank you, guys. We're 42 away from 300 thumbs up. So yes, indeed. Anyway, so here's what we do. So you put in whatever search term you want, and we're going to find out what video comes up. So when I type go, we're going to do it, and I'm going to pick the 5th person from my side that has the search term. Here we go, and go. There we go. So type in your search term after 3 pluses, and let's see, I'm going to pick the 5th one, and then we'll see what comes up. We'll see what comes up here. We got 1. Dragon Coin is number 1. Rocky Superstar is Rocks. No IQ says Rinse. Midgets is 4. That's good. And stop. Everybody stop. Stop. Erotic is it. Eli Redshirt is present. If you could hit the thumbs up, Eli. No IQ, if you could hit the thumbs up, I appreciate it. Silver Freak, if you could hit the thumbs up, I appreciate you guys. Erotic is the search term. So here we go. Is there a video on the Salivate Metal channel that has the word in it, erotic? Let's find out. You ready? Boom. No search term. All right, so here's what we do. I forgot to tell you, if we don't find a search term, then we are going to go to the next one. And that is Sleigh Bells. Sleigh Bells from Silver Freak. Let's see if Sleigh Bells is in there. And you have to put the 3 pluses before it for it to count. All right, there we go. We have Sleigh Bells, a golden sleigh bell Christmas from 5 years ago with a soft teak and cuddly kitty, part 2, the sequel, in that video. Yes, indeed, sleigh bells. Great search term. Silver freak. Way to go. All right, there we go. Yes, indeed. Now, Empire Precious Metals. Yeah, we will do midgets just for gets and shiggles. But let's see here. But yes, indeed. But we'll wait. Let's see here. Let's see. Thank you. Hello, Rick Ho Jr. If you could press the thumbs up button, I'd appreciate it. We are 35 away from getting 300 thumbs up. We're trying to get that tonight. Let's do midgets. Let's see what midgets comes up with just for fun. But sleigh bells is a video. So here's what I want you to do. Is when JM Unleashed posts the link, I'm going to stop the poll now, by the way. Good participation in the poll. Look at how many people participated in that. Is watch that video that JM Unleashed post, and then put a comment on there with the search term and that you were watching from this live stream. We're going to try to get these numbers of views up that's from 5 years ago. So that's an older video. It's only 1 minute and 59 seconds. It's a midget. Nothing for midget. Nothing for midget, Stormy. Thank you, JM Unleashed. I'll pin that. So that's our video game. We do that at the end of each of the live streams. Thank you, Empire. Good to see you, by the way. You guys want to check out Empire Precious Metals. Not to see his bucket, but his lovely face. He's actually a good-looking guy. I'm speaking that completely platonically. I hope you understand. In other words, I'm jealous because he's better looking than I am. 270 thumbs up. Thank you. We need 31 more. I'm showing 269. We need 31 more thumbs up. Thank you, guys. So make sure you check that video. Open up in a new tab if you're still here. But we had a little fun tonight. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wonderful. And let's see where we're at. I'm going to try to get to 300 thumbs up just to prove Terry wrong tonight. That's what we're going to do. What will Terry give me if we get 300 thumbs up? I don't know. Now we've lost some thumbs up. Son of a mother, let's go. Come on. Dixon Hills. Hello, Dixon Hills. All the new folks popping in here. We are very close to getting 300 thumbs up. If you could give a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. Empire Precious Metals. Oh, man. Oh, go on, you animal. $2. Thank you, my friend. I got to give him 2 push-ups. Thank you so much for the super jet. All right, let's give him 2 push-ups for Empire Precious Metals. Not today, Sal. Maybe next time. Oh, my goodness gracious. There we go. 2 strong push-ups. 1 and 2 for Stormy. Stormy McBucket. Stormy McBucket. All right, Aliens and UFOs comes up. Oh, and Dairy on Delolog. Yes, indeed. All right, thank you. Coming out of the closet. Actually, I was in my closet earlier. I did will give you a heart attack. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. Real push-ups. Thank you, JM Unleashed. Thank you. Checking the PayPal side. Nothing there. We are now 29 away from the great from the goal of the night. Can we get there? We're getting very, very close, guys. You're making me work and beg and plead and scratch and gnaw and chip away. I wonder what you're actually doing when you're doing push-ups. Oh, man, I'm actually going down with my hands and pressing down on the floor to push myself up from the floor, Empire Precious Metals. That's the exact thing what I'm doing. Now I'm going to do a hydro slurp. Yes, indeed. Here we go. Oh, yes, indeed. We just got it. All right. Oh, man. Icon just turned green. Way to go, JM Unleashed. He's been a channel member. Just turned over 12 months. That's 1 year. Way to go. JM Unleashed, thank you, sir. I think you're doing wall squats, wearing really short shorts, tube socks, white tube sock. Believe it or not, my socks are black or dark. All right, let's see here. All right, we're gonna stay on for a little bit longer. Make sure you watch that video. Let's see if anybody's watched it, even commented on it here. No, not yet, but you will. So make sure you check that out. All right, here from the predictions for 2017, $30 silver, $1,800 gold from Bruce McGrew. Way to go, Bruce. Appreciate those comments. Quicksilver, I voted again. There you go, I voted. Nice. So you must have had a poll in there within the thing. They don't do the polls within the videos anymore. They stopped doing that. We do that in the community tab now. All right, very good. Silver Ghost, if we all remove then replace, is that too cruel? Yes, indeed, that would be cruel. Please just please just, yeah, please just the thumbs up, please. And as people have removed their thumbs up, I think we're about to give up. Terry just may win because I've got to go. My throat's getting sore now. Talking a long time. Yeah, and I don't stick my butt in the air. I keep my back straight. I do. Believe you me. I've been told I do a pretty proper push-up. Yeah, oh yeah, if you know what I'm talking about. Good Tips, who actually is mad at me. He is mad at me from a long time ago, but we're going to try to get Good Tips to come back here. Gold 980 and silver 14. There you go. Thank you, Good Tips. I hope he's not mad anymore, but I think he still is. Some people go away mad. Yes, indeed. I got a bounce, but all right. Thank you so much, Empire. Stormy, appreciate it. Yes, indeed. He's the man. He's going to FaceTime me. Evil One commenting, 5-year-old. Yes, indeed, that's right. We're trying to get these guys out of the gutter back on here to thumb up this video. People are taking away their thumbs ups now. Man, come on, guys. Help me out, man. Bob Wolf, gold 1470, silver 2878. All right. It looks like we're not going to hit 300, but we do have at least over 250. All right, guys. I'm wearing short shorts. No short shorts. All right, guys. We didn't get to 300 tonight. We were oh so close, but it didn't happen. All right. All right, everybody. Have a great evening. I got to head out of here. If you could hit the thumbs up on your way out, it would be appreciated. All right. Hey, here's the comments coming. Look at that. There's some comments coming on the video. Thank you, No IQ. I thought for sure one of those was Cats was going to run with it. Thank you. He watched that video. Merry Christmas in June. Jam Unleashed. Yes, indeed. Merry Christmas. Sleigh bells. Sal, it is gold. Yeah, there you go. It's gold. Still have that bell somewhere. See you later, guys. All right, thank you, Silver Steeler. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it so much. Terry says, like 271. Thank you. All right, guys. My throat is hurting. I got to head out of here. Have a good evening. A multitude of gratitude to you all. Keep your feet in the stars. Rose Health, sorry you came in at the very last minute. But if you could give a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. We'll be back here on Tuesday night. And so I appreciate you guys. We'll be back here. The one in the up there pinned here, that's the link to the video to watch from 5 years ago. You guys have a wonderful evening. Appreciate it. If you want to hit the thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. Maybe we can get to 300 before the chat ends as I end this live stream. All right, you guys have a wonderful evening. Take care.